Hello pumpkins, how are you today? We are going to do a Morphe haul. I placed a big order on Morphe after their Christmas collection came out. I don't know if you can see this, but my son, he likes to chew on cardboard for some reason, so yeah. I'm just gonna put everything on the table first. I haven't opened anything yet, so I'm hoping that nothing's broken. So I know everyone doesn't really like Morphe right now as a brand. I really like their palettes, so yeah. So I'm going to start with the brands that aren't Morphe, but they're offered on the Morphe website, if that makes sense. I got the SUVA Beauty We Make Rainbows Jealous, what is this? A pressed pigment palette. My favorite color is black, but I am a sucker for anything that is rainbow, like Rosy Cheeks. I am a sucker for it, so I had to get this. I'm pretty sure this came out for their like their Pride themed kind of thing, but I barely picked it up. I really like SUVA Beauty's formula, so they also had pressed glitters, which I know not everyone likes pressed glitters, but I personally don't mind it. So this is what it looks like. It's super pretty. And when it says pressed pigment, I always get confused because I'm like, what does that mean? I don't know. It might just be me, but so again, this is the Rosy Cheeks kind of thing, color story, and this is like a topper, I'm guessing. Yeah, it says rainbow topper, so I'm guessing that these will stain your eyelids. I'm gonna swatch the orange and the green. And it feels like I'm not picking up that much product, but I do see the pigment on my fingers, so let's see how that goes. Pretty good for mattes. Like, mattes are pretty hard to show as a swatch, at least in my opinion. And you can see that this green is pigmented, but it might need a little help with some eyeshadow primer. One of my friends did recommend using a glitter primer for like the whole eyeshadow look, if that makes sense. I haven't tried it yet. I did pick up the NYX glitter, what is it called? Glitter primer thing. So I'm pretty sure these would stain the skin. Yeah, but if you want pigment, you know, it's not a big deal, at least to me. I picked up a SUVA Beauty Hydra Effects palette, and this is in the UV Grunge edition. I'm not like, I don't normally pick up liners or Hydra liners or anything like that, but this color story really spoke out to me. And I've heard that their little brushes, their detail brushes when it comes to their liners, are really, really good. So I'm so excited to play with this. I'm not experienced at all when it comes to Hydra liners. I don't know if it's a Hydra liner or Hydra FX palette, so I'm not used to playing around with these, but like I couldn't say no to this color story. Like, it's crazy. I don't even want to touch it. It's so pretty. And the lime green, I'm a sucker for lime green, so I picked that up. And then I actually saved the packaging for all of my eyeshadow palettes that I do get, and I just put the inserts inside and just save the packaging. I try to do a collage with like shadow boxes, like really, really big shadow boxes, so I save these because I feel really bad for like throwing them in the trash, so I just save those. And then I got the Dragun Beauty Fantasy palette, and this is volume 1. I've never tried this brand before. I've heard mixed things, but like the artwork on this is super pretty. I don't really follow Nikita Dragun like that. Like I wouldn't say that I'm a fan of hers, but I think that, you know, whatever she does, you know, she has that how would I say it? She has that vibe where she gets people to talk about her, and she doesn't really care about anyone's opinion. So I admire her for that. Like, it takes a lot to be yourself on the internet, because not everyone's gonna like you. So I haven't reached that level yet, so and again, this is the palette. The artwork is on the actual palette, and then you open it, and the little protector on the mirror says who's the baddest bitch of them all. I don't normally use palette mirrors, so I don't remove any of those. I just kind of let it stay in there. But this is the color story, and I know everyone doesn't like the egg theme, I guess, but I really like this color story. That, like, I was really drawn to this, so I was like, I'm gonna try it. So I'm gonna swatch I don't know how to say this, La Dragona, which is this very warm shade right here. So far it feels super creamy, so we'll see how that looks. Yeah, I'm a sucker for these kinds of shades. So it looks like that. And then I'm going to swatch Rude Girl, which is this last shade that's a shimmer. I'm just going to swatch. It doesn't feel textured or like gritty at all, which is surprising because it looks like it is in the pan. So that's what those shades look like. Super pretty. And I'm actually excited to play with this palette. And yeah, that's that palette from Dragun Beauty. And I picked up the Morphe x Jaclyn Hill and the Divine Neutrals palette. I've been a fan of Jaclyn since she was making videos in front of her refrigerator in her kitchen. So it's very, like, to see how far she's come and all the things that she's been through, I admire her. And I'm pretty sure we're the same age, so. And this is the palette. It's very neutral, very basic, but like all the mattes are on top right here, and then the shimmers are on the bottom. Super pretty. Like, again, it goes from light to dark. I think this is very, very pretty. Like, I did get her her volts that were like in this eyeshadow format, but I don't have them here with me. And I was gonna repurchase them because I personally didn't have a problem with them, but like, that's not even on the Morphe website anymore. So I picked this up and everything looks super, like, I know the light is kind of washing it out, but it's super, like, deep and chocolatey and seductive. I really like this. So I'm gonna swatch. Let's do Good Vibes, which is this matte right here. You can barely see that on my skin tone, but I really like that. I'm going to swatch Booked with it, which is this matte right here. And this is a swatch. Again, everything is just super creamy. I think this would blend very easily on the eyelids. And then I'm going to swatch the Cinnamon Roll, which is this deep shade right here. I know everyone's like super over basic shades, but I'm a sucker for it still. After all these years, it's like the colors look the same, but the formula is different, and each brand, like, you have your preferences and everything. So I do wish that brands didn't come out with collections like so fast, like right after another, but everyone's formula is different. So I'm going to swatch Birthday Suit, which is the shimmer right here. So this is the shimmer. I don't know if you can see that, but it looks super pretty. And then I'm going to swatch Risque Business, which is the shade right here. I really love these shades, like. So this is another shimmer. Super pretty. And then last, I'm going to swatch Exposed, which is the shimmer. And this is Exposed. Super pretty. Again, basic shades, but I'm a sucker. So I had to get that. They didn't really do like a whole campaign for it like they usually do with Jaclyn's eyeshadow palettes with Morphe. I really love the campaign that they did with Jaclyn where she had like the crown that were like full of her brushes. It was super like I really like how that looked. So, and then I got the Morphe quad goals. It's like their little stack. I picked this up and it's super cute. I don't know if you can see like the hearts. It's like a treat to open it. So I'm gonna open this really quick. I know they came out with stacks in the past and it was like this whole controversy because people were comparing them to the Kaja beauty stacks, which I love those too, and I could see the concept, but Kaja didn't have the cream products, so I really listen. I love that sound. And this is very it has golds and berry tones, so it looks like this when you get it, and then you can open each shadow. Super cute. The first shade is, oh, I don't know what the first shade is. I thought the names were on, oh, there it is. The first shade is Champagne Frost, and this is meant for the face, like a highlight, which I didn't really get that the first time when I purchased their stacks, but this is cute. And then the second one is Rosy Cheeks, and this is for the cheeks. It's like a little blush, which is super cute. I'm not a big fan of blush, but I still use it. And then the next one is Cranberry, which is meant for the lips, and this is a cream product, which is a cute color, but I don't know if I would like digging into a pen and like putting it on my lips. It feels very like Claire's makeup. And then last is Champagne Frost, and this is meant for the face. Again, this is a cream product. I don't know how this would play like on top of powder, or like after you apply your foundation and you set your foundation and then you apply this. I don't know if it would pick up product or anything like that, but I'm excited to try this. So I said that the reason why I placed this order was because of because of Morphe's holiday collection. So I did pick up their 17 brush set, and this is called the Best of Blends, and this is for their holiday this year. And I think that Morphe, like, which I don't know if it's supposed to be pronounced Morphe, because I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Morphe, because you're like transforming with your makeup, you know. And I remember reading books in school that was like Morphe, and they would like change it into different creatures. So I don't know, I think they kind of just like Morphe just kept going and going and going, so they never cared to correct it, so they just became Morphe. But I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Morphe, but what do I know. So this is the little brush set that came out for their holiday collection this year. I really like collecting Morphe eyeshadow palettes and their brush sets, even though it's like it's kind of redundant. Like, you can only come out with so many eyeshadow brushes and eyeshadow palettes, like, after a while. But I guess I'm a sucker for it. So each brush comes individually wrapped, which I wouldn't mind if they didn't, because I feel really bad for like throwing this away. I don't want to hurt any animals, you know. So these are the brushes. It's very pretty. It has like rose gold with pinkish, like a soft pink handle. I'm not a fan of light bristles though, because I feel like they stain very, very easily no matter how many times you wash it. White bristles are like the worst for me, because I love like doing really pigmented and rich looks. So I'm not sure how these will hold up, but I thought it was cute. And I'm not a fan of pink, so I still got them though. And it comes in like this little cute baggie, which looks like that. So I purchased the Morphe 35X palette, and this is in Big Primpin, which I don't understand that name, but okay. So and these are very light pink, very like light brown looks, which is normally not my vibe, but again, I am a collector, as you can see. So this is the 35X Big Primpin, and it's in cardboard packaging. And it doesn't come with a mirror, but look at those shades. Like, it's super pretty. And which I think they could have put more deeper shades in here to make it more cohesive, but again, like, this would be perfect for like wedding looks, or what's it called? New Year's Eve looks. Associate this with like a very cat eye look. Something simple, but it's like, I like your makeup. So I'm not gonna swatch this because I need to take photos for Instagram. So, but I already know by their formula. Not everyone loves their formula, but I personally do. I don't have a problem with blending them, and I can build up their shimmers with like a wet eyeshadow brush or with my finger, or again, I do have to try my friend's little trick with the glitter glue. So I'm excited to play with this. And another reason why I placed this order was because Morphe came out with, I don't know if I can get this, a Mickey Mouse collection. Super cute. I've watched Mickey Mouse since like forever. The black and white videos that used to come out with him like sailing a boat, and he's like whistling. Which I don't know why when I think of Mickey Mouse I think of that. And this is another 35 pan eyeshadow palette, and this is called Mickey and Friends, The Truth Be Told. Looks super cute. Again, there isn't a mirror in it, but it has like a little message. I want to say it's in English and French, but I don't know. It says, express every side of you. Provocative, original, totally unexpected, and we're not just talking about you. Oh my gosh. And This boundary breaking palette of unapologetic shades is all about experimentation, always changing artistry, and your freedom of selfie expression. With Disney, Mickey, and Friends, your blends know no end and will inspire others every swipe of the way. Here's to the power to you and you and you. That's super cute. So, this is what this color story looks like. I really, really like this. It has like pressed, I don't know the word or like the correct term for it, but you see Mickey Mouse's face and then you see his iconic red outfit, which is not normally what I think of. And then you have a little peek of Minnie Mouse's eyelashes in this shade. I'm pretty sure this is, what is her name? Not Donald Duck, but the female version. Her face is in this purple shade. And then Mickey Mouse's little peek face is in this dark blue. Mickey Mouse's gloves is in this little shade right here. And then you have Daffy Duck, which is in this green right here. Another thing I don't get is it says MM and DD, which, what is that? Like, it's in a little heart. Is that Minnie Mouse and Donald Duck? I don't know. I don't get that, but again, this kind of gives Roy G. Biv vibes, except for some yellows, which I'm not really mad at. I really love their formula in this format. Again, it's not for everybody, but I'm not going to swatch it because I do need to take photos for Instagram, which you can follow me on Tara's War Paint on Instagram, and yeah, we can be friends on Instagram. And then they came out with a Mega Matte Lipstick Trio, and this is what it comes in, the little unit carton. And these are what the packaging looks like. Oh my gosh. So it looks like we get a bright pink, a red, and a taupe color. So Goody Goody is in the bright pink, which looks like that. And it looks like it has Donald Duck and, or it has all of their imprints actually all around of the bullet towards the bottom. It's a super cute detail, which I don't know if this was like a couples themed, which is why they went with like Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, and it's gonna bug me. Her name's gonna bug me. Let me look. I'm pretty sure it was Daffy Duck, but let's see. Oh, it's Daisy Duck. Why did I say Daffy Duck? I'm so stupid. So this is the more red shade, and this is in Oh Boy, which I'm not even gonna bother saying it in Mickey Mouse's voice because I can't. So it looks like that. Again, if you want to see like swatches or like close-ups of any of this stuff, follow my Instagram because I will be doing all of that on there. Again, this has like all of the bullets have the imprints of all 4 characters. And then this shade is in Brow Babe, which is in like this pretty brownish color. Kind of reminds me of the 90s. But not as dark. So it looks like this. I am not a fan of pink, but it's okay. And then we have the Mickey and Friends Truth Be Bold brush set. I don't know if I've been saying that wrong this whole time, I said truth be told, but it's truth be bold. So this comes in a little tin set, which is super cute, as opposed to their little baggies that they come out with every collection. Cute. Oh my gosh, this is super cute. So each brush is in their little position. This top piece is holding them in place, and super freaking cute. Again, I'm not a fan of pink, but the black in there, Morphe, Mickey and Friends, Truth Be Bold hand mirror. I've also been getting into collecting hand mirrors from different brands, and everyone can thank Jeffree Star for making that a thing, because I don't think Morphe came out with hand mirrors until recently. So this is what the hand mirror looks like. It's super cute, and that is the mirror side of it. I personally love when hand mirrors, when brands do come out with them. I love when they have a little hole on the bottom so you can actually hang them if you want to collect mirrors and kind of decorate your little wall in your makeup space. I love that personally. I think that's a nice touch. This one doesn't have it. I don't think any of the Morphe hand mirrors have that. This is the third mirror I've had from them. I got their standard square black mirror. I got their Pride one that they came out with this year. And then this one, which is cute. And yeah, it's a super cute addition to my collection. Again, this is everything that I got from my latest Morphe haul. And if you want to subscribe or follow me on any of my social media, which will be linked in the description box below, I would greatly appreciate it. And thank you for watching me out of, you know, millions of videos you could watch. Thank you for coming to chill with me for a little bit, you know. So I will see you next time. Bye, pumpkins.